Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to the ALGS Championship 2021 APAC South. Some nice damage being done here, and they're going to continue to fight. Jack Cute goes down. Now they're just going to be careful. Oh, that's massive. Can he get anything done on his lonesome? Sage and now 3 players out in the open. This has to be kills confirmed. They can't allow them to make any kind of movement. Just like that, they will be finding at least a little bit of damage. How does Copcaps get away there? Still holding on here, Genome, but for how much longer, I just don't know.
Well, Cyajin did big damage as they tried to push into the caravan, so, you know, it was always going to be a tough ask with the 2v3.
Meantime, being able to take down J-Boxer. Here we go. That's what we needed to see. The support isn't there. Too little, too late. It is going to be the EVA 8. Can he get away? Holding on to dear life with the rest of the team down. It's one hit away. No way.
And here, so it's a 2v3 to finish this off, and it's just been a masterful play from EXO.
Anything they find on top of this, don't you dare. There's no way. Surely they can't come out on top. Only one player to survive, one player between them and a first place finish here in map 1.
1v1.
They're not just done yet. Player K hitting the jump shot. My goodness, how have they been able to pull that out? Surasama just on the edge here, the zone in front. What are we all manning about?
Right there, Rob.
Yeah, this is ugly. This is really ugly. Not a position you'd like to be in. Not for the fight, not for the longevity of fame. And just like that, pinch from both sides. How much more damage can they do? Still 6 seconds left on that dome, so they need to be careful as they start to get pushed from every which way. He just gets out in time, but the rest of his team goes down.
Oh, those grenades are doing huge damage now, and the teams are going to be forced to fight.
EXO, my goodness, clean up. Now here's the big issue for this engagement that we're about to see between Dreamfire and LCQ. Never mind, I don't even get the words out of my mouth. They are doing a lot of damage on the northeastern side. Really nice time for the bubble to come out. It allows Zero to push in aggressively.
And okay, Jack's gonna go down. Owato on a sliver of health. Now it's up to Naturasama. Meanwhile, the other two teams haven't really had to do anything. The Rise Empire Taiwan just fly in. Jen Burton, he actually comes from behind. He waits for them to jump down. They don't realize he's there, and he just smashes them with the R301.
Their backs are against the wall. Player K, he finds a little bit of higher ground on top of the boxes. Can't do enough damage. Darrow just trying to peek out from behind, get some final kills.
The win shots.
Huge. Oh, what is this from Darrow? That is gnarly.
Is this another clutch?
That is absolutely disgusting. The fight's now starting to be forced by K7. That's allowed Wolfpack Shadow the time to breathe, but it doesn't matter because the damage being done by K7 is enough to secure the dub. He has the timing here. The jump pad comes over the top, and Chris absolutely lasers a couple of players dropping in.
Oh no.
Still a minute 30 before we see everyone forced into it. A nice timing on the dome. Just gets him into position. Jumps onto the other side. Can he find the kill?
Oh.
That is secured.
Reignite, stuck in a corner. They're burning them with Thermite. MT low, forced into the void. Will be able to get back out to safety while Sharky and Pricey try to take the fight. It's a 1-for-1 trade so far, but in the end, Reject will take away the win.
Fighting on me!
Okay, coming.
Crash! Dead!
Just jump over!
Dead!
Nice.
But the ARCstars don't quite connect. Reignite want to take matters into their own hands. They've charged forward. Templex stuck inside a Thermite, backs away, but it's always Jen Burton to make the difference.
It looks like they already used up their Gibby bubble, so they couldn't get out of the bombardment that is now forcing them behind the small amount of cover they have on that truck. That's going to make it so easy for these Thermite mates to come out, and Wolfpack Arctic are just going to roll down and finish this off. No worries. Reject, a team with 4 respawns in a 2v2 now against Evolution Xenomorph.
And that bow is being put to great use again by Sharky. Cracks the purple armor. Pricey is getting punched forward. The moving shield for Reject. Is this really possible? Bow comes out again. No, it can't be a punch to get the final kill. Reject the champions.
Tom Young Kun have actually managed to get to this point pretty much unscathed. Killapaz actually waits and uses his bombardment here, but the other bubble is available. This is pretty much the final fight. 2 squads left, and it's going to be Tom Young Kun.
Got themselves into a little bit of an engagement against Dynasty. Will want to get this one sorted out pretty quickly. It seems that they're doing a good job of that. It's just Jaro left alive. He's actually kind of hiding away. Wolfpack Shadow are the ones that are the power team in this position. And just look at this. Jumping down right on top of everyone. Wolfpack Shadow. This is where push comes to shove. One or two of these teams is going to get knocked out right here and right now.
Yeah, they actually pull back for just a second to try and regroup, and then all the way back in. A very aggressive move from Reject, and one I wouldn't have expected them to make. They really want to get in their faces here and remove them from the lobby. The bubble fights here with the flatline and the Eva to try and do damage quickly, but if they're not quick enough, Wolfpack Arctic will be on their backs. They need to go right now. Innerland are low. They need meds, and this is exactly the time to push in. Unfortunately, a huge nade comes out from OCE Loki. The Thermite doing great damage here. But can Direwolves come from nowhere as a duo for most of the game to actually win this? It's an incredible performance here from Direwolves.
Push their way in. A couple of tags. Gajin, not sure that things have worked out too nicely for him, but Trent, what? He's just absolutely deleted the whole team. And it's gone from fish in a barrel for Direwolves to, well, now they're the fish, apparently, in that barrel. Reignite are, at the moment, copying the brunt of the damage. Circle starting to shift away from Tom Yum Kung. They're going to have to start to figure out what they want to be doing. But Chambers obviously rotating across to the other pillar. Direwolves low on HP, and they have a brief moment of respite that they can utilize to dispatch Reignite.
Go in.
But here comes Tom Yum Kung. They've already dropped Killer Pulse, though.
They're portaling out. They're portaling right on top of Noir, so the dance between these 3 or 4 teams goes on.
Could be perfect for Direwolves if they actually find the timing to be the third party somehow. It might actually be mutually assured destruction for Wolfpack Arctic and Noir.
GB Ultimate could be all that matters in this game. It's going to do huge damage to Tom Young Kung, not so much to Rig, who are inside the caravan, or at least got their own bubble at the moment, so poor timing there means Tom Young Kung not doing so well. And it's all going to come down to this.
So it just remains on Kentong. Final player. Surely not. Surely not. Surely not.
Can we check, is Kentong in an observer slot like we are right now, Rob? Because he just seems to be watching the game. Okay, no, he is able to be hit, as you can see by the charge rifle. We're going to have a listen to Direwolves now and see how they're playing out this circle.
Careful, careful. They're opening the doors. They're opening the doors. We might need a third inside bullet if we need to. They're fighting. They're fighting. We can look for this. We look for this. We look for this.
Going. Bubbling.
Wait. Nice. We got it.
Inside,
Get the back.
nice.
Get the back.
Grab nades.
We win this game, boys. We win this game.
Take the Kraber. Falcon, grab the Kraber.
Me?
Falcon, grab the Kraber. Me? Doesn't sound overly confident there, but that was a third party and a half. Reject look like the team that they're going to compete against, and Direwolves are stuck in the midst of all the fights. All the teams can just sit back and pretty much rain down all but fire into the center here. Holding strong still. Reject on the northern side of the zone are actually going to be able to find the pickings with the rock. They've got plenty of support to do so, but they're losing HP and they're losing it fast. So Wolfpack Arctic, in fact, only have Waltzy up. So Reject, if they can hold on, it's MT on a lick of HP. But he won't be able to make it work.
Now, unfortunately, Jen Burton completely misses Snookies on the stairs. The crossfire catches him, and Snooki is able to put him on the ground. But also, Team Dreamfire on the back end.
Yeah, they're not slowing down at all, Genome. They're making sure that they take over any pieces, any scraps that they can. They're going to take the flat with Reignite, who hold. Being pinched, this is not good for them, Genome.
Not at all. Tom Young Kun also used their Valkyrie to get up nice and high, and they've been able to come off the back there and do a lot of damage.
And in comes the action. Reject getting caught out now. It looks like Pricing's the last to remain. He goes down. NLN in the middle of the circle is still doing massive damage and holding it true. Tom Young Kung may well let two teams fight as they rotate from the northern side. SQL goes down. Can NLN do this? Tom Young Kung, they drop directly on them. Where are the remaining members for NLN? It's not doable. Thing is, it's against Rise as well, so one of these teams look like they're going to fall out here, and Lala Bang is the only to remain for Invade. He's got 3 players low on Rise, but it doesn't make a difference.
Making one knock, a second one. They're going to finish them off, but Wolfpack Shadow goes straight in using the jump pad there.
The question is, what do Direwolves do here? Do they ensure the fight? It looks like they're getting the fight taken to them. Wolfpack Arctic, they find the room to breathe. They make the fight. Can they come out on top here? This would be massive for them. They fall down. Tom Young Kung to supply the victory in the end.
Our favorite sniper, Nutsuru Sama, this time he doesn't find the Sentinel, so he's just going to use the bow to absolutely ream Templex. The other two squads have to absolutely 100% right now work out that Tom Young Kung are the southern team and not engage each other. They have to eliminate Tom Young Kung first if they want today to continue. One of the weird situations you get in a match point format where it's not really every man for themselves, it's everyone against Tom Young Kung.
You know what? I think a theme is just about to close this one out. There's only one player left on Reject, and just like that.
Yeah, Evolution Xenomorph Genius. He actually grabbed both of the banners, and now he's going to use his Skyward Dive to try and get out with the loot. They're putting down so much damage on him. He's on about 20 health, and he makes it out.
Guys at the moment, once again, they love pushing the envelope and pushing the issue. They're going to have to as well. The zone's on their back here, trying to get around the corner. It is going to be Jay Lund that takes the first contact. They're playing in and around the mountain. This could be absolutely massive. They're going to dive directly on top of him. It looks like the bubble may save Reject for just a moment longer. Armor now coming back to full. It's yellow armor versus red armor by the looks of it. Pricey looking to take the opening engagement as it looks like Raki is raining down the damage. It's just too much. They overwhelm Reject building that has its point poking out, and that is where Reject remain. Oh my god! Run to the big thing now. Tom Young Kung are still alive. They're still in it, but the rotator's being used. Gino, this has to be it for them.
They just used their Skyward Dive. They went up high and came down on the top of the caravan. Not a bad place to play from, but with 3 squads left, 2 of them are down. We're going to a game 7. A game inside the ring are left, and these 2 squads trying to play out through the caustic gas. Seems like it's a massive disadvantage inside the ring. As the gas fades, we're going to see Owado try and make it happen.
What are they going to do? It looks like he's going to get in the bubble fight down underneath. He'll stay alive for a minute longer, but he's being pushed by Wolfpack Arctic. This could be it for Wolfpack. They are leading it right now. 1 player left for Exo, 1 player left for Athane, and it's inside the ring, and
this is going to be
with Exo left. You go for it.
Inside the ring versus Wolfpack Arctic. We are going to have a champion of APAC South right here. They go into the final bubble fight. Arctic lose 2 inside the ring. It seems almost certain now Zaratas is by himself. He is going to let the circle close around him unless he can win the Wraith heal off here. And Emil is actually low. Wolfpack Arctic, Zaratas with his use of Into the Void there is actually going to win the APAC South Championships and take home 177,000 US dollars. Wolfpack Arctic, they couldn't do it in the Winter Circuit playoffs, but they have made good on their promise to be the best team in APAC South.